I'm an alpaca. Don't catch me. Don't catch me. What's up, everybody? John from Old Running Farm here. Thanks for joining us. Today, it is Herd Health Day, which means it's the time to give our alpacas their M-worm shots. We give them Dectomax, and we're on a 28-day cycle. Let's get to work. I should preface all of this by saying that I am not a vet. I am only giving you guys our experience. We live in Connecticut. I'm sure there are many different things. There's many different ways to handle this in many different places. I know a lot of you don't even have white-tailed deer, so you might not even need to worry about this. But if you have any questions, definitely ask your local camelid vet. They will have the right answers for you. I'm just here to show you my experience, and if you need to give your alpaca some shots, I'll show you how we do it. Alright, so we're here in our alpaca barn, and today we are going to give them their shots. So what we use is called Dectomax, which we have been confirmed by our vet that it's basically the same thing as Ivermectin or Ivermectin. It's just a little more easy on the alpacas so it doesn't burn going in. The reason why we give them this every month or on a 28-day cycle is because of something called Meningeal worm, which is carried by white-tailed deer, which we have a lot of in our area. So somehow that gets into, I think it gets into their feces, and then slugs can carry it into the pasture, and it can get into the water, and then the alpacas drink the water, and then they get this, and then they can pass away very quickly. So alpacas are very stoic animals. They don't really show when they're hurt that much, which makes it very difficult to diagnose them when they have problems, which is why you've got to kind of be on the up and up, and you need to be on a schedule. It's very important to do this on a monthly or regular basis. They will be fine. So again, Dectomax, we get this in the big bottle. We have 5 alpacas. We get this from Jeffers Equine Supply online. It comes in, this is a 100 milliliter bottle. This lasts us for, I think, about 10 months. So that's what we do there. The next thing we have are these syringes, which we also got from Jeffers, but to be completely honest, I don't really like these. They seem to pull the liquid really slow, so it takes a long time to set everything up. That's why I'm here by myself, because it's my job to get everything set before we go. So that's that. I would suggest you get the 3 milliliter syringe from Tractor Supply. It seems to be a little bit more high quality, but I got these. They were really inexpensive to get, like 100 of them, so have them, gonna use them. So the other thing that you need to do, and according to our breeders, the way that you determine the dosage is by weight. So according to them, we do 1 milliliter per 60 pounds of body weight. And we have all of their weights that when they first came here. And then to weigh them again, we have this, we have this here llama tape. So this is not an exact measurement, but we don't have a scale, and we just estimate a little bit high to get some kind of weight estimation on them. Again, we estimate over. Giving them more of this Dectomax will not hurt them, according to our local vet. Again, I would check with your vet before you do anything like this. So, we don't need to get an exact weight. We just need to be in the ballpark, and then just overestimate by a little bit, and go from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrangle our girls up, and then I'll show you how we apply it. Okay, so we have these syringes. They are sterile. They are locked in. So just take them out. They come with a plastic cap that you can just, oops, that one was loose. So if that comes loose, so that just screws on right there. And then once that's on, you can just pull that right off. So we're going to do Linda first. Linda weighs 150 pounds. So she's going to get 2.5 milliliters. So you take this, hold this upside down. If you've ever seen any doctor shows, you already know how to do this. So you stick the needle in there, pull the plunger down. You see how slow that comes out? That's not ideal. I don't know, maybe I'm actually doing this wrong, and if you guys have a suggestion, by all means, let me know. Okay, so once you get it, you're going to want to go a little past where you want it to be. So I have it a little past 2.5 milliliters, and the reason for that is you're always going to get an air bubble, but you can kind of see it. So, and you can hear it too. You do the thing. Okay. So now we have Linda's set. And now what we could do is I have a list here, and so I take this and I put it down on the list so I know whose it belongs to, because you want to make sure they get the right dose. So I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of these up. Check back with you later. Okay, so now we have all of the shots are set up. They're all ready to go. Now the difficult part is getting them all in one spot. So if you get your own alpacas, or if you've had alpacas for years, you know corners are your friend, because you want to try to caravan them into one spot and get them into your barn. We don't have a lot of corners here, so we just do our herd health day in the morning, and we basically just set up their feed inside the barn, get them all in there, and then we have a door that we can shut them in. That's what we're going to do now. Ah, I'm an alpaca. Don't catch me. Don't catch me. Ah. Like butter. So now we've got them all inside. So we have a little enclosure out here. We have them in there. So here we go. So first we're going to show you how we weigh them and capture them, and then we'll show you how we vaccinate them. Once again, this is just how we do it. Always talk to your local vet before you do something like this. Llama tape.
This is how I help.
So again, we try to do it as nicely as we can. Generally, as soon as you grab them by the neck, they're okay.
You want me to hold him?
Yeah. She's a little gabby. So what you're going to do with the llama tape is you're going to hold it as close to underneath their front legs as you can and pull it tight so that their fiber doesn't trick you. Yep, and pumping is right on track at 175. All good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to insert this underneath her skin right at the base of her neck.
John does marshmallow by himself because one time she threw me like a little rag doll.
And Marshmallow is not a happy camper. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. Hope you learned something. If you have any comments, I'm sure you'll leave them down in the comments below. We love to hear your feedback and we'd love to know what you think. Please give this video a like, and as always, please subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye!